Hey guys, we're back. We missed you so much. We know you missed us too.
Facts.
We're here today to give you guys a little backstory on how we met, how we came to be.
And he sounds very excited to share this story with you guys.
Wow. As I should be.
Okay.
Because I met the love of my life.
Oh my God, stop.
So we've been together for a year and a half.
We now have a YouTube channel. We're going to tell you a little bit about that whole year and somewhat half. Alright, so boom.
So I started working at Sephora like, I want to say last April-ish.
Wait, and I've never heard his point of view. So this is mad funny. Go ahead.
I started working at Sephora like last April, and I noticed him, but I kind of had a feeling that he had.
Wait, when did you notice me?
I noticed you because you was walking around the store, with this boy. Like that was your BFF or whatever. Y'all used to like run the store or whatever, kind of store. Out of all the, cause you know how they be like straight boys, girls, gay boys. Out of all the gay boys, you could tell like them two was like the head ones, and then the rest of them was just like trash. So they used to just walk around acting like they shit don't stink. And then I noticed one day, I'm like, who are these two? But the other boy
he noticed. Okay, so let's get into that.
The other boy had already introduced himself to me from like when I was on my interviews, and he followed me on Instagram before I even got the job. So that was your friend. So like I said,
let me follow you back.
That was your friend. So
but you gave.
But that was your friend. Either way, them two was walking around like they shit don't stink. And then I noticed you, but then like I never spoke to you because I was never like, we didn't have a reason to speak. We worked together, but I was we worked together, but I was the stock boy. He was doing makeup. So the only reason we needed to speak was if
I needed a product from the back.
Right. So there was no point.
Have been working there already like a year. So I guess we were hiring. So they hired a bunch of people. Then they were doing training. So they were training the new people in groups. It was like 2 or 3 days went by that I saw him, and I'm like, oh, we have a new gay boy finally. And one that looks like I can probably speak to, like be friends with at first. But then I saw him and I was like, oh, he's cute, so I can't be friends with him. So then I was on a lunch break and he was in the back with the other new people. So to try to start conversation, I asked everyone, I'm like, oh, so what section do you guys work in? What is everybody's name? So everyone goes around the table and they're all excited saying what they do. And Aaron, out of the whole group, had to be the one to be like standoffish. She's like, "Oh, I work in stock," and then went about his business. I'm like, okay. So then so from that, I figured like, okay, he's not interested, but I'm still whatever.
Yeah, I didn't know you, so like that's how
so you can be polite. We work in the same place.
Yeah, but not really, because I wasn't gonna really work with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, in the same place.
But there's like 100 people that work there, so it was kind of like I didn't really feel the need. That's just how I am at first. Like I'm very like, you know.
Anyways, we used to have 2 meetings a year, and the store used to have a store meeting twice a year, and everyone had to be there. So since that day, this was my next time seeing him was the store meeting because everyone was there. So we had the store meeting, and we had the store meeting, and they were doing like participation things. Like they would ask people to answer questions or do stuff. So everyone was participating, but Aaron was sitting in the back by himself.
Right.
Sitting in the back by himself, being so antisocial and mean. Didn't want to speak to nobody.
I was not being mean. No. I've been there for a week.
So what? You wanted to talk to people because you knew.
No.
So he was there, being antisocial, didn't speak to nobody. So then when they said, one of the managers said, so who hasn't participated? So when he said that, I went like this.
Right, and
I was like this.
And I was like, don't say nothing.
Straight, and I looked straight at Aaron like, well, you didn't raise your hand. And he looked at me, he was blushing and smiling.
Like, I was blushing.
Yeah, you
No, I wasn't. I was blushing.
Yes, you did. You was like...
I was just sitting there like, how the hell he noticed I didn't say nothing? Because nobody else said.
Because you was the newest person. Of course, I knew everybody in the store already. Anyways, he started blushing. He was like smiling, like, oh no, like I don't want to say nothing. A few days go by, and then I'm looking at my Instagram, and I noticed somebody followed me. So I'm like, who is this? So I'm looking. I'm like, your name is still Azales, right? Yeah. So I'm looking, and I see him following Instagram, and I'm going through the stuff. I'm like, oh, so the new boy found my page. He followed me.
No, so let me tell y'all. First of all, no, let me tell you, because people from the store had already been following me. So
what that got to do with me?
So I didn't just find his Instagram. It was
yes, you did.
No, it was mad people that have already followed me, and they had pictures with you on their Instagram. So I just followed you because you was tagged in the post of other people that I was.
And why did you follow me?
Because you was my coworker. So, anyways, I followed him on Instagram, and then not even a few hours later, he want to slip in the DMs like, oh, hey, how you found my Instagram?
Right, because how you found my page? Like, you just started, like, you beasting, like.
But.
So I DM'd him. I said, how did you find my IG, Laugh Out Loud? Because Cola followed me, and you're on her second picture.
Right.
And I said, right.
So
you was like, ooh, look at this boy, let me follow him.
Nah, I was like, oh, look at my coworker, let me follow him.
Look at my coworker that I don't speak to. Stop it. Stop. Cut it out.
But this was after you already had this little thing.
All right, but we already together. You can stop now.
No, but this was after you already spoke to me.
Okay, so I said, how'd you find my IG? He said, because Cola followed me and you on her second pic. I said, Cola, sorry if you felt like I was stalking you. I said, nah, not at all, you're good. He said, laugh a lot, okay, good, smiley face. I said, how old are you?
Why you wanted to know how old I was?
Because you were my coworker.
Because you were trying to scope. Oh, not because I thought you was cute. Right, okay, that's why. Not because I'm your coworker.
He said, I'm 20 with the little baby emoji. Right. So he wanted me to picture him as a baby, but he swears. Whatever.
No, because people older than me, they always have oh, you a baby. So just to skip the whole you a baby thing, I just put the baby emoji out there.
Okay, so I said, oh, you're a baby, laugh out loud.
Right.
He asked me how old I am. I said I was 25. He was 20. So then I told him I had a nickname for him.
Right.
That everyone else at work, I would tell them about him. I'm like, who's the new blonde boy? Because he had blonde hair. So I was calling him Blondie. I'm like, oh, is Blondie working today? Did y'all see Blondie?
But we never spoke.
Right.
So he had a nickname for me.
Right.
He's acting because I followed him on Instagram, but had a whole nickname for me.
All right. This is what he said. I said, you know I call you Blondie? He said, nah, but I F with it though. I gotta keep my hair up, my blonde hair up now. Like, you gotta keep it up to par now. Because I called him Blondie.
That's a fact.
And then that's when I gave him my number. That's it.
He gave me his number, and then he was like, don't try to get me to pick up no shifts.
No, I said, don't text me. I said, if you're going to text me, don't text me about covering your shift. Trying to say, like, I want you to have my number and text me so we can chat. So fast forward, yeah. So then I was scoping on his Instagram, and I saw someone he was friends with that looked familiar. So I didn't know the person like personally, but they knew my best friend. So with that being said, I saw him at work, and I'm like, so to start conversation, I said, oh, you're friends with such and such, and he was like, yeah. How do you know them? And I said, why don't you ask them how do they know me?
Right.
And you were like, okay. So then we got over that. Fast forward. We had our first date. Oh no, I have been asking you out, you said, right?
Yeah, you have been asking me on.
And then he finally said he'll go with me, right?
Yeah.
And the only reason was because he'd been dying to see this movie. That was the only reason he probably wanted to stay with me, because he kept talking. he was talking about this movie at work all the time. So I'm like, all right, let's go. Or on the phone, everything. I'm like, all right, let's go see the movie. So we're getting ready for our date. I set up the time. I'm like, we're gonna go see the movie at this time, yada yada. So meet me in Times Square. So I'm at home, and this is how I was so nervous. This is how I knew I liked him. Because I'm at home getting ready. I threw on a little, it was hot around this time. It was hot outside. So I threw on a little outfit. I'm like, all right, bam, changed again. Changed again. Call my best friend. I'm like, bitch, does this outfit look cute? Because I don't know. I'm about to meet this boy. Like, didn't like it. I swear I changed like 5 times. And then when I finally changed to the outfit I wanted to, I rushed out the house. And then I started rushing to the train. So then I thought I was going to be late if I took the train. So I said, let me just get in the cab. I got in the cab. I was late anyways. Right. Our first day, I was late. So we saw the movie. It was really good. I was really interested. I was like holding on to him because I used to like scary movies, but I don't know what happened in my life, but I don't like them anymore. So we saw the movie. Then we leave the theater. And then I had such a good time, I didn't want it to end. So I'm like, do you want to just walk up the block? That's what I said, right?
Yeah, let's just go.
I'm like, let's just keep walking. So we're walking up 9th Avenue, just walking. I'm like, let's get a drink. Let's look for a bar.
We had the oldie struggle because
so he was 20, I was 25. So at that time, I'm like, at this time I'm so used to like I could just walk into a bar because I'm of age, but I wasn't thinking that I forgot he was 20. So we're walking up. I'm like, oh, let's go in here. I'm like, oh, we can't. So we were looking for a place to go into. We finally found a place, and the only reason we got in was because the bouncer just so happened to. He was taking a smoke break or something.
Yeah, he just like walked away.
He walked from the door, so we like ran in. So we snuck into a bar for our first date because he was underage. So when we got in, we ordered drinks. I ordered 2 drinks. You got a margarita?
Always.
Yeah, that's his favorite.
I had a frozen margarita.
He had a margarita. I had a cranberry vodka. That's my favorite drink. And then we ordered a pizza pie. Yeah.
He loves pizza.
Yeah. So that's pretty much our story.
That's how we came to be.
That's how we're but if I had to sum it up, Aaron played hard to get for months, and I never gave up, and now we're here. So now it's his turn.
I could definitely back that up. That's true.
So that's a lesson in life. Don't ever give up. If you want something, just go for it. So
we hope you guys enjoyed the story time. Don't forget, because we didn't forget. We never forget to like and subscribe
down there.
And if it's not there, it's on this side. I forgot.
Over here.
Whichever side it's on, y'all see the button.
Down there.
Up there, down there.
I already know.
Alright, yeah, down here. Keep subscribing. Keep showing love.
Subscribe. We appreciate the love.
Bye, guys.
Wait.
What's good?
Okay, cut it out. Get out of here. Bye. We need privacy now.